Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to send email from Google Sheets using Elastic Email. I have a makeup studio and I have the details of all my customers in my Google Sheets. Now my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add a new row, a new detail of my customer in my Google Sheets, automatically an email should be sent to my customers through Elastic Email for discount offers and discount brochure. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Google Sheets and Elastic Email, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect works on two principles, trigger and action. So in trigger, we are going to take Google Sheets, and in action we are going to take Elastic Email, which is an amazing email marketing software, and we are going to connect both of them in order to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send emails automatically from Google Sheets by using Elastic Emails. So this is my spreadsheet which I have prepared for the customers of my makeup studio. Okay, I'm an owner of a makeup studio with a name as Divine Glamour, and I want to send discount offers as well as brochures related to discount offers to all my customers through email. For sending emails, here I'm going to use Elastic Email, which is an amazing email marketing software with the help of which I want to send automated emails to all the customers whose data I'm going to add in my Google Sheets. So my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add a new row in this spreadsheet along with the details of the customer, email address, customer's name, subject line as well as the brochure link, then automatically an email should be sent to my customer informing them about the discount offers I want to provide them along with the brochure. Okay, so for creating this automation, we will have to set up a connection between this Google Sheet and Elastic Email. Okay, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing this URL pabbly.com/connect. After coming here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I am directly clicking on sign in. This is the all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. So to create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. Let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here on the dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also save our workflows by creating multiple folders. Okay, and now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option, which is given on the right corner with blue color. So let's click on it, and here a dialog box will appear. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Send automated email from Google Sheets using Elastic Email. Okay, so after giving the name, here I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So I want to save this workflow in this Google Sheets and Elastic Email automations folder, and now let's click on create. So after saving my workflow in a separate folder, here we can find that two windows are open in front of us, trigger and action. So what are trigger and actions? As I told you that Pabbly Connect runs on these two principles. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts of the entire automation. Okay, so here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Google Sheets in our trigger and Elastic Email in our action, and we want that as soon as we are going to add a new row in our spreadsheet along with the details of our customer, automatically the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and with that response automatically an email should be sent through Elastic Emails. Okay, so here our action is following what the trigger commands. That means when a row is added in Google Sheets, then only the email is sent to the customer, otherwise not. So after understanding this concept, let's start creating the workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application. So I have the details of my customers in my Google Sheets. I want to connect the same spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. So here our trigger application will be Google Sheets. Let us select that. And now we have to select the trigger event. So trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger. New or updated spreadsheet row will be our trigger event over here, as we want that as soon as we are going to add a new row in our Google Sheets, the response of that row should be captured over here, and with that response the workflow should get triggered. Now as we have done that, we can find that a webhook URL along with some instructions are provided to us. So we have to follow the instructions given over here in order to connect our spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, and the webhook URL which is provided to us is going to act as a bridge for sending the data from Google Sheets towards Pabbly Connect. Okay, so first of all, let us copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my spreadsheet. Okay, so for connecting this particular spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, we have to go towards extensions. And here we can find the option of add-ons. When we will click on this get add-ons, it has taken us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. Now here we need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Okay. So basically Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on which we need to install in Google Sheets for connecting it with Pabbly Connect. So as you can find, I've already installed the add-on, so I'm just going to cross this. And once you will install the add-on for the first time, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet so that you can find the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks under extensions. Okay, so because I can find the option, let's go towards initial setup. And basically to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, we have to do an initial setup in which we have to enter two details, webhook URL and trigger column. So let us paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, and then we have to enter the trigger column. Now the concept of trigger column says that whenever the data will be entered in the spreadsheet up till this column, the response will be automatically sent of the entire row towards Pabbly Connect. Okay, it is given. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent to the webhook URL. So in the background, you can find that I have 4 columns over here, A, B, C and D. Column D will be my trigger column, as I want that as soon as I'm going to enter the details of my customers in a new row in my spreadsheet up till column D, that means up till brochure link, then the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here I'm going to enter D as my trigger column. And now I'm going to click on this send test button to send the test response towards Pabbly Connect. As we have done that, we can find that the test data is sent successfully. So let us submit the initial setup. And here our setup is configured successfully. So let's cross this, and the data of this dummy user 45@pabblitudes.com is sent towards Pabbly Connect. Let's go and check. And yes, here we have received a response. In the response, we have received all the details related to the customer as well as the subject line and the brochure link. Okay, so this is the email and the name dummy user 45@pabblitudes.com. Now, because we have received this response, that means our connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successful. So now we have to do one more thing. We will go back towards Google Sheets. We will go back towards extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time we need to click on this send on event button. So as we have done that, we have made sure that now when we are going to add a new row in this particular spreadsheet up till trigger column, that entire row will be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect without any manual efforts. Okay, so we have connected our Google Sheets. Now we'll move further. We want to send email to this particular customer with the help of Elastic Email. So for that, we are going to connect Elastic Email in the action step. Okay, so in our action application, let us select Elastic Email. And now we will select the action event. Our action event will be send transactional email. Okay, we have selected that, and now let's click on connect. Now from the given options, I'm going to select add new connection to build a new connection with my Elastic Email account. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. Now after selecting add new connection, we have to enter API key. For getting the API key, we have to go towards our Elastic Email account, and here we have to go towards settings. From settings, we can find manage API keys. Let's select that. And here we are going to click on this create button to create a new API key. Now, first of all, I'm going to give a name to my key. Let's say, because I want to send email, so I have given the name of my API key as email, just a random name. Now I'm going to give the permission. I'm going to select full access over here, and then I'm going to click on create. So the key is ready. Now let us copy the key, and you will close this and go back towards Pabbly Connect, and we will paste it over here. Done. In the same manner, you have to find your key, and let's click on save. Okay, now with this we can find that our Elastic Email is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. I want to send a direct email over here along with the content and the subject line, but if you want, you can also use templates over here for sending email. So from here you can create your own template. Okay, now here we have to enter the details in these fields one by one to send the email. First of all, we have to select the email address on which we want to send the email. So we want to send email to our customers. We have received all the details related to the customer from our earlier response. This is the email address. Let us map that. Now mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given, and when we will select the email, it is mapped. So when we have mapped this data, it has become dynamic. That means now with each and every response, this email is going to be replaced. And whenever a new row will be added along with a new customer's details in our Google Sheets, automatically the email of that person is going to come here in the place of this email. Okay, in this way we are going to automate the entire process without any manual efforts. Here, if you want, you can also add CC or BCC recipient. I'm going to ignore these fields. Now we have to enter the from email. That means from which email ID you want to send the email. Here I'm going to enter my email address. So I have entered my email address, and now here we have to enter the email subject. So we have received the email subject from our Google Sheets response. This is the subject of the email, glamorous transformation with our makeup studio. Okay, I mapped that. Here, if you have created a template for sending emails, you can select the name of that template over here in this field. Now I'm going to select the content type of the email as plain text. And here we have to enter the content of the email. So I'm going to enter dear. Now I'm going to map the name of the customer. Okay, dummy user, dear dummy user. So because I've mapped the name of the customer, it is going to change with each and every response. And in this way, I'm going to send the same email to all my customers, but in the personalized format. Okay. So you can also use the same trick. Now I'm going to enter the content of my email. So this is my content. Dear dummy user, we are glad to inform you that we are offering exclusive discounts on our makeup services, whether you are looking for a glamorous makeover for a special occasion or simply want to enhance your everyday look. Our talented team of makeup artists are here to help you achieve the perfect look. Please take a moment to browse through our latest brochure attached to this email to see all the exciting services and discounts we have to offer. We are confident that you will find something that suits your needs and preferences. Thanks and regards, Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. Here I'm going to attach the link of the brochure. So I will simply map that link from my Google Sheets response and done. Okay, now here if you want, you can also enter the details in these fields, but I am going to ignore these fields for now, and we will simply click on Save and Send Test Request button. So as we have done that, we can find that we have received the response. In the response, we have received the transaction ID and the message ID. That means the email is sent on the email ID which we have mapped over here. So let's go and check. And yes, here we can find that the email is received. Dear dummy user, we are glad to inform you that we are offering exclusive discounts. So this is the entire email and this is the brochure link. This means that our workflow is perfectly successful. Let's go back, and here we are going to summarize what we have done in the workflow. We have taken 2 simple steps, trigger and actions. In trigger, we have taken Google Sheets, and in action, we have taken Elastic Email. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new response will be captured from Google Sheets automatically, whenever we are going to add a new row along with the details of our customers in our Google Sheets, automatically an email will be sent through Elastic Email to that same customer. Okay, this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.